Hello, I'm Gedo, and prepare yourself for a lot of cringe because I'm gonna be showing you songs that I made when I was around 16, 17. That's when I started recording my own music, which of course at first it was fucking terrible and you're gonna see that and hear that. But I'm not a professional musician or anything like that. I learned everything by myself, I learned to play guitar by myself. I do this because it's fun and because I have no life. So there are 4 different stages of my music career. First there was Duriat, then there was Speth, Hollow, and then Astora. So first I'm gonna show you where I'm at now, and then I'm gonna go back in time to the first song that I ever made. So right now the latest song that I released was Astora, Mistful, which I'm kind of proud of that song, to be honest. It's what I was going for. I was going for more of an atmospheric type song because I was inspired by the album cover that I made. It's more atmospheric, definitely Opeth inspired. The only things that I would change is the production quality, the guitar quality. I don't have an audio interface, that's the only problem. And the clean vocals kind of suck, and the breakdown section is kind of weird, but other than that, I like it. I'll show you a little bit of it. Yeah, you can hear the clean guitar clipping right there. Here is what I hate. I hate the fucking clean vocals, but like the dynamic between the cleans and the harsh vocals, you know. But always when I try to make a death metal song, it comes up to be black metal. God fucking damn it, man. You can hear the rest of the song. The link will be in the description. Now I'm gonna show you the first ever song. Prepare yourself for some terrible vocals, terrible production, and terrible rhythmic abilities. I wasn't born gifted with rhythmic abilities. Terrible production quality. The sound of guitars is just sounds like second wave of black metal but worse, and the riff sounds like nu metal type riff. The solo is fucking bluesy, I don't like it. And yeah, now the worst part of it all. The fucking vocals, man. What the fuck was I thinking, man? That sounds like other garbage, you know? I didn't practice before making this song. I would just straight up go and record the vocals, the guitars and everything. I didn't practice shit. That melody, the guitar melody sounds fucking terrible, doesn't fit. The drums aren't actually like easy drummer or anything like that, they're just a drum track downloaded from YouTube. I had no fucking idea how to record, how to EQ. I just put a microphone next to my amp and just recorded, man. No actual recording knowledge or anything. And you can hear that very clearly. The transition there, terrible. But I don't like the riff though. That's kind of solid actually. Probably would use it again if I knew how to play it. But just the last note in the beginning part doesn't fit. fucking that transition was actually pretty good, man. What the fuck? I like that up-tempo transition from the solo. Even though the solo is kind of terrible, that transition is pretty smooth. God damn, I was good. Lyrics speak about today's problems and about greed and society. Fucking cringe. Just pure cheese and cringe. Fuck, man. Next step was Spit, which was a play on words on Opet. I became a fan of Opet then, so it's a play on words. Opet without the H means again in Slovenian, and Spit without the H means again also. So that was kind of play on words there. But yeah, here the quality got better of the guitars. Still not the best though, still a live recording, no plugins or anything like that. EQ, I was starting to get a little bit of EQ, but still not that much. I'm not sure if that's... I actually started using Easy Drummer, I believe, at this point. This was in 2017. So yeah, and the first track was in 2016. At least that's when I have it uploaded, but yeah, let's listen to this one. Actually, this one isn't that bad. See, these vocals are actually pretty good in this section. The rest of the song's kind of meh, but this section, the vocals actually sound kind of good, in my opinion. And this song is probably the most death metal song that I ever made. I was influenced by Necrophagist, this song, especially the intro and the arpeggio. Probably the most technical song as well, with the arpeggio, but the quality again isn't really the best. I wish I would know the riffs, because I would probably remake this song and make it better, but this sucks though. Terrible transition. Yeah, as I can see, I kind of progressed a little bit from the first song that I showed you. The vocals are definitely better, but not as good as they are now. I actually started doing more stuff related to theory and not just random playing. Actually learning what fits together, what kind of notes and stuff like that, the different modes, like Dorian, Phrygian. I believe this was mostly in Phrygian. And yeah, definitely better than before, but still kind of nothing new, nothing special, not great sound. Yeah, now Hollow. This is actually my most successful band, you know what I mean, project. It was about Dark Souls. I was really into Dark Souls. I remember that someone playing pretty much Dark Souls all the fucking time. Dark Souls 1, my favorite fucking game, so I found out about Soulmass, which is a Dark Souls death metal band, so I decided to make one on Dark Souls music, and actually went kind of successful on the Reddit of Dark Souls. But yeah, definitely not a bad song in my opinion. Definitely had some highlights, but some down points as well. It uses HM2 a little bit. It uses HM2 sound a little bit, and this is when I started using the plugins and stuff like that. Amplitude, I'm pretty sure, and solid riff, but the transition there was not smooth at all. Again, a black metal section that wasn't planned, but that's probably the best sounding part in this song, is that high vocals and the black metal riff in my opinion, and that's what people were saying as well, that was the best part of the song, which I agree. Now the chorus, the vocals just aren't as good as ours. There are some highlights in this song. It's not as bad as previous work. I say this is probably the second best song that I did, with Astora, Mistful being the best thing I did in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much my kind of history of my music. This is just the surface of it. There's a lot more shit that I done. Especially in the Duria and Speth days. There's a lot of shitty songs that I can probably make another video about. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want another video like this, let me know. And yeah, keep on cringing.